how did that happen? Like, that should never happen in a million years. So I know the feeling of being the jungler fucking that up, and it's miserable. Hey, I'm Lucas of Santorin. I'm from Team Liquid. I'm here today to watch some 6 steals from playoffs. Okay, so Dragons in 30, it's Infernal Soul for Team Liquid. Team 1. T1? Jesus Christ. I am tired. This is interesting, because usually if you have Infernal Soul, you'd probably be playing for the Dragon, but T1 is playing for the Baron. Don't know if I agree with this, but this is what's going on. I already kind of hate this because they're not gonna try to block Diana, so just a 50-50. This is not clean League of Legends. I mean, I respect sometimes taking 50-50s, but if you're in a position where you arguably are stronger in the game, you should not take these, and you should like actually try to fight the other team instead, because things like these might happen. Okay, so this game T1 looks to... Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, this is one of the juicy ones that you never ever will see again. That Alistar actually like getting the Baron is like that is ridiculous, because usually if you're like against a champion with a lot of burst or a lot of damage, then things like these things can happen. But if it's an Alistar comboing for like 80 to like 150 damage, like that's when you get really sad as a jungler, because you're like, how in the F did I f this up? I don't know why I said F and then f up, but this actually, like, when I watched this, I got hyped, because in my head I'm like, this guy's gonna, like, Effort is gonna go for a hero play that'll never work. Like, you always, as a pro player, it's like, okay, this is like the last time for us to potentially be able to win the game, so like, even if there's like a 0.1% chance that you might steal the Baron, you should go for it, and he did, and he got it, and this is not something you see often, and the only thing I can think of when I see things like this is Piglet stole a Baron from me in 2015 with a Corki rocket blind over the Baron wall, and I was like, how did that happen? Like, that should never happen in a million years. So I know the feeling of being the jungler fucking that up, and it's miserable. Next, ooh. Okay, so this one I got really excited about. So this specific clip, I think the jungler for that team, like Team Liquid, I think what he did, you've never seen before. This is better than the Alistar play, because there's just no way that a jungler can click the smite button and have a 50-50 and steal it, right? Like that's not, this is probably like the highlight of all Baron steals. No bias or anything like that. Yeah, I got really hyped about this one. I don't know why.
Legendary Santorin, the smite is good!
Wow, what a steal. So Fnatic versus Mad Lions. Fnatic is 10k up. It's one of those games where if you're Mad Lions, you're probably already thinking about game 3, being like, what should we do different? Because there's no way we're gonna win this game. But we are doing Baron steals, so... Oh, this is a Dragon steal. Wait a second, what's going on? Oh, I forgot who won this game, but usually if you're really far behind and you steal a Dragon, in your head, as a jungler, you feel great, but at the same time you also feel like there's still no hope, because it's just like you get one Ocean Dragon, but the other team would have gotten an Ocean Soul. So like as a jungler, it sucks stealing those dragons, because you don't feel like you won your team the game. You kind of just like feel like, okay, we delayed the game 5 minutes. Maybe we can like win another time. So to me, like, I mean, there's a really good steal by Elioya, but I'm sure inside his head he's like, we're still gonna lose, because like you're 10k down, and this Ocean Soul, like, Ocean Dragon, like, pretty much gives them nothing for the game. Still a really good steal. I actually didn't realize this is from the same game. So first we steal the Dragon, so that's a jungle diff. And do we actually also steal the Baron? Can he steal another one? Okay, that's just disgusting. It's like usually, like, if you steal once, you're like, okay, it happens. But if you get stolen from twice in one series, like that's, in one game, that's when you start like really, that's when it starts like mentally draining you, where like, oh my god, he's like straight up like outsmiting me every single time. Like, should we even like 50-50 the rest of the series? But in your head, you're kind of getting like a mind block, pretty much, like a mental block, where it's like you just don't want to see it happen one more time, because like it's already so, as a jungler, you feel so miserable after the first one, but then after the second one, you're like, get me out of this game. Like, this just didn't happen again. So, I mean, Bleedbone new to jungle, it's okay. First year, I was sure he's like, and he said I have TP, so it happens. But that was really good by Elioya, memes aside. Fnatic versus Misfits. Damn, this is just like a Fnatic highlight. Does Reaper lose it again, or does he actually steal this one? That's the question. That was pretty ambitious by the LeBlanc, not gonna lie. So who is up? Okay, so if Misfits was winning the game, it looks like. This was not a clean Baron by Misfits. These are the kind of Barons that doesn't really make sense to me because, I mean, I don't have like the full context. Usually if you have like Camille LeBlanc and you're ahead of the game, you just play through side and you like slowly choke them out and people have to react to you. But just starting Baron with that comp doesn't really make much sense, but didn't really get the context of it. But that's the way you throw the game. Alright guys, this is the end of my episode. I always love watching Baron steals because as a jungler, I know the feeling, how miserable you feel afterwards. So we lost the finals, I felt miserable, but after watching people f up like this, I feel a little better. So it's been good, and catch you guys later.